Hello and welcome. Wow, this music's peaceful. This is amazing. I love this part of a really satisfying game like this. Welcome to episode 39 of my blind Let's Play of The Witness. Dude, I'm getting really stoked. I made it from the top of the mountain all the way down to the bottom. I'm going through a pretty fancy looking doorway here. Let's do it. Huh? Oh, I see. Do I have to do both, or is just... Oh, yeah. They use the symmetrical technology. They're not going to make me close both doors. Am I elevating down below the water somehow? Oh! Symmetrical? Indeed. What, is this a teleporter or something? Is this going to make a vortex and teleport me somewhere?
A star at dawn.
I can't move my camera very much. Hey, I am going to get to fly around the island finally. Okay. Yes, I see your parabola shape. Okay, close up the mountain. This is a pretty nimble little flying elevator. This has to be inspired by Willy Wonka, I would say. The flying Wonka-vator. I can't bring up my cursor, so there's no grabbing.
A bubble in a stream.
No grabbing any final sparkle puzzles. A star at dawn, a bubble in a stream. Yeah, this is very transcendent, very stream of consciousness, very stream of life. It's kind of been the whole theme of this game, like go with the flow, be in the moment, don't look outside of yourself for meaning, appreciate the small things, the details. This is pretty cool. I mean, is this the ending right here? Am I observing it right now? This kind of also reminds me of the ending of Mario 64. We just need the music. Da na 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 da na 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 na. Flash of lightning in a summer cloud. I love heat lightning in the summer. I love when it's not even raining and it's just warm out at night and you can just sit out and watch lightning kind of crackling across the sky. That's pretty amazing. Oh, here's this lake that I never took a closer look at yet. I mean, I'm definitely going to hop out and...
A flickering lamp. A flickering lamp.
Flickering light.
and, you know, continue to clean up the island. Obviously, I didn't find quite everything. Still would like to know where that other tunnel goes down below there. That might be something unlocked by clearing the village. Who knows? How many days ago did I start this? I feel like it was less than 2 weeks ago. Not so long ago, I still had yet to play this game, and it was just a shining star in my mind that I knew from like whenever, back in like 2014 or something, 10 years ago. I was watching Jonathan Blow's like blog posts that he would make, I'm pretty sure on his website, talking about the development of this game, and it just looked so cool. And I was like, well, it's a bummer that I don't own a PS4. And then I never bought a PS4. Oh, everything on the island is undoing. I see. It's all going back to sleep. I never bought a PS4 until last year, so I was just satisfied with other consoles like the Wii U and the Switch. There we go, back to square one. A phantom. I mean, am I the phantom? It's a good long tunnel.
A dream.
And a dream.
And a dream.
Huh. What about load my old game? But wait. But wait. Yeah, so this is just a pure new game. So I should just load my other file then, right? I mean, yeah, this is just starting all over again. All right. Well, oh, and even the controls, it reset all my selected controls, like the aim sensitivity and whatnot. Okay, let's load. I hope it doesn't load me. No, it should load me before I did the final panel to start that elevator sequence. Yeah. Close. Okay. So let's get all the way out of here. Yeah, I'm so bothered by the fact that this just isn't in the correct configuration for me to complete it. Whatever. Whatever. I'm far more concerned with getting the final laser in the village and then getting the final clues to that theater room. And then the sparkle puzzles can be like a final thing that I'll, you know, kind of work on a little bit, like a little bit each day or something like that. I'm not gonna stress too hard over it. Oh, I thought that was glass breaking for a second. It's just water splashing. Do 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 do. Let's get going. Out here. So yeah, officially 39 episodes to at least beat the game. Yes, I did receive a few hints here and there, but oh well. I think with no hints, I probably still would have beaten it. Might have taken me a few days longer or something. Hard to say, realistically, but I feel like I did most of this pretty self-sufficiently. Okay, let's get off of this mountain. And let's also go pull up that sequence of hints that Josh was giving me back several episodes ago. Okay, comment 2 of 4. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to do this straight up with help at this point. Now that I've beaten the game, I mean, I am sort of out of enthusiasm for just sitting and staring at puzzles that that I've already tried 5 or 6 times. So I'm just going to accept Josh Payne's hintage here. So let's go back to the village. Do 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 do. Oh, and I'll go and take a look at that lake that he recommended I take a look at as well. I'll cut through here to go look at that. Yeah, so, oh, I gotta go down here. Here's this lake. There's apparently something I should take note of with this lake. Just how it looks, what it's shaped like, what objects are in it perhaps. Is that a statue there? The lights in it, perhaps those matter. Can't get into it. There was that sparkle shape involving these where it seemed like I would have to change the gray cloud to white before I could complete it. Yeah, I can't say anything too greatly sticks out to me about that lake. It's unbelievable just how many of those sparkles I have not found. Did I get this? Yes. I mean, this lake is a great place to reflect the lasers. Got the little fountains and the lights. I see that much. Anybody into competitive Pokemon? The Pokemon World Championships are this weekend, starting tomorrow. Kind of a Friday, Saturday, Sunday ordeal. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing who wins, and then also what strategies wind up being the strongest strategies, what Pokemon end up being the most used. So that is cool. Yeah, what is that thing there? It's like perhaps a statue or a person holding up a light. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm supposed to make of that lake, but I'm not going to stress too hard over it. Okay, so Josh says, okay, for the puzzle with too many colors, you've just been missing a nearby clue. Stand right in front of the puzzle, then turn around and look behind you. I feel like I did this too, so let's... Is that the clue? Right in front of the puzzle. Boom. Turn around. This is the puzzle with too many colors, right? I always figured this lattice with all the yellow on it would provide me a clue to this. Too many colors. Turn around. Okay, Josh also says for the colored room puzzle, instead of flipping between 3 pictures to synthesize the data as you attempt solutions, I think it would be helpful to draw a synthesized puzzle of where the distinct colors are and to look at that as you work out how to solve it. Right. Yes, I think that's probably correct. Will I do that? I don't know. By the way, you don't need to solve the colored room puzzle to unlock the town laser. Fair enough. I mean, that makes me kind of want to go look at it again. I still remember what it is. It's this needs to go with these. This needs to go with these. This needs to go with these. And this needs to go with these. I just don't understand how that's all supposed to happen. I really don't. Unfortunately. Because I can see it in my mind's eye. I mean, obviously having it actually drawn out in front of me would be a little bit easier, but what if I just did that? No, because I'm still going to wind up cutting off the top right from the bottom left. I mean, this is almost it, but it, I don't understand, again, how this is possible. I know this has happened to me on several puzzles before where I did eventually figure out that it was indeed possible. But, like, how do I... Okay. One of these three has to be connected to that. One of these three has to be connected to that. So, by that, if that was the only problem, then I could just kind of do... this, come around, whatever, not even like that, not like that, like this or whatever, or like this. Yeah, I could do it like this. No, even that doesn't work. You really just want to cut off the wrong pieces and leave everything else out in the open. Ho, 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 ho. Almost everything is good there. You just have those four whites together that ought not to be. And I can cut them off if I go down here and do this, but now I can't get to the exit. Well, whatever. Yeah, I need to not get stuck on stuff like this, not let it affect my self-esteem, because, yeah, sitting in front of a puzzle that I can't solve for too long just really makes me think that I'm a complete idiot. Okay, so this one with the too many colors, I'm supposed to turn around and there's a clue. What am I seeing here? Like, is this supposed to be a visual representation of something I'm looking at? Like, I turn around and there's white up top, like the clouds, and then there's like yellow. Maybe that's the sun. There's black and blue and red. I don't see anything like that. So maybe that's not how I'm supposed to be interpreting this. Okay, let me read Josh's third comment. Comment 3. Actually understanding the color system being used here is optional, but I find it very interesting. I'll tell you about it after another space in case you don't want to know yet. Okay. Josh says, let's review the color elevator. Right, the color elevator. I remember that. Yes, on the beach. To save you the trouble of actually running back there, you can look at that puzzle in one of your previous videos. Specifically, episode 6 at 1953 has the fully revealed elevator puzzle. Same episode at 6:52 has the red light. Same episode at 8:54 has the blue light. Same episode at 25:22 has the green light. So I get where you're going with this. Knowing what the puzzle looks like under white light and then looking at it under each of the other color lights will help you understand how the lights affect the various colored dots. what you'll find is that red light makes magenta and yellow dots look white, and cyan dots look black. See, I would have guessed the opposite. I would have guessed that red and cyan makes white. But okay. Blue makes cyan and magenta look white, and yellow look black. Yes, because blue and yellow are opposites, red and cyan are opposites, green and magenta are opposites. Green makes cyan and yellow dots look white, and magenta dots look black. The light in between red and blue, magenta, yes, made both the cyan and yellow dots look black. Okay. The light in between blue and green, cyan, make both yellow and magenta. Color elevator didn't feature it, but if it had a room with light in it between green and red, yellow, it would have made both cyan and magenta look black. Fair enough. If you look at the red, blue, or green dots under the matching colored light, they will look white, while the same dot under either of the other colors will look black. A black dot would look black under any of those light colors. Okay. I'm going to go back up in that room with that understanding. So, these ones are green, I would say. Or not green, but white, rather. Wait, what? Oh, green lights make cyan and yellow dots look white and magenta look black. Okay, blue lights, hold on here. Blue lights make cyan and magenta look white and yellow look black. Okay, so cyan. So the ones, okay. If blue and green both makes it look white, then these are cyan. That makes these either green or yellow. Okay, so that makes these yellow. These yellow. These are cyan. And the other corners, they were all black under green and blue, right? Oops. Yes, so then under red, what the? So cyan, yellow, cyan, yellow. These have been black under all lights, so I would say that they are just black. And these must be red because they were black under everything else. I don't know how that helps me solve the problem though. Like, unless I discovered that some of these were not... See, because it's still the 4 groups of colors that I need to match together. No, you know, like say, okay, so this and these are red, this and these are black, this and these are cyan, this and these are yellow. But that doesn't change any of the other rules. I mean, in theory, let me think. Could any of these be not the colors that I'm thinking that they are? Yeah, I think maybe I'm just not fated to get this puzzle without looking up a solution. So let's get back out of here for a minute. The one with too many colors. Let's go back to your comment. You've just been missing a nearby clue. Stand right in front of the puzzle, then turn around and look behind you. I mean, should I go a ways behind me? Is this a clue? I figured this was just all kind of busted. Like, is that little shape there a clue somehow? Is it like looking through this window and seeing that? That's somehow a clue? Never realized that that was two-sided. Ah. I never noticed that that glass was yellow either. I see. There are only 4 colors to deal with. I see. So then if I do that, okay. Okay. So these need to be split twice. These actually need to be split twice. This needs to be split once. That feels good. Is that this fucking clue here? Okay. Okay, so I got that. Yeah, I mean that, that a smarter man than me or woman could have figured that out without needing to be hinted at it. I respect that. So now we have this. And okay, this is not two-sided or clear or whatever. How do I... It's this, isn't it? Is it? Like, this log looks like part of the solution. I suppose I probably could have looked at it like that from here. But when you just open the door up like that, I mean, that's pretty... convincing. Got that. That's probably just part of the door hinge or whatever. The locking system. So these puzzles in the red temple all had to do with something either tracing the path for you when it got in front of it or blocking the path for you when it got in front of it. I mean, this piece here just seems really conspicuous. Like it wants to be involved in this puzzle. Is it supposed to frame it and then whatever the path is from there, just trace it? Yeah. This thing frames it. And then you got to go around that, you got to go around that, and around this. So that was not just a guess. All right. Okay, so aside from this stupid color puzzle in here, I have done almost everything in this town. In fact, I might just be heading up to the top just to light off the laser, quite frankly, considering I've already opened all these doors. It could be another puzzle from up here, who knows? I suppose I should be looking around for potential sparklies. Whoops. Oh, is there another solution to this thing from up here? Cool. Ha. It was just that. All right, well, let's see. Let's go back down and see what happens when the 11th laser is fired off. Hold on. That's another... I don't know if that cloud is gray or just semi-gray. Maybe it's just the lighting. Yeah, it's probably not. Shit. Go on ahead and fire off that laser. Alright, well I have no idea what that actually did to get the 11th laser fired off. Anything down at Ye Old Lake? I mean, this spot here, it looks like it would be a great place for a door to open up inside of that little waterfall. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, since I don't really know what that did, I am going to open up Josh's hint for the shipwreck puzzle, and I am going to orient myself and then go run over there. I've got 18 minutes or so to get over there and try and solve that puzzle based on the hints he's given me. Let's see if I can do it. That does look super, super cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I see 11. Do, do, do. This is quite the run. Dun 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 dun. Ba-dum ba 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 do 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 do. Here we are. Okay. Josh says, the colors of the dots seem unfamiliar, orange, pink, and black. But note, there's a red light in the room. Oh, is that what that's trying to tell me with this puzzle being red? Oh! You son of a gun, red light. If you take red out of pink, you get blue. That's right. If you take red out of orange, you get yellow? If you take red out of orange, you get more green, but I see what you mean. So these are really familiar colors after all. The symmetry puzzles area earlier in the game also do include some where there are blue, yellow, and also black dots. In those, the black dots can be grabbed by either color line. Makes sense to me. So then, whichever one I placed generally was the blue one. In this, it's showing up as white, but generally mine was the blue and then the other was the yellow. You are listening for two separate pitch sequences. One has 3 notes, the other has 4 notes, but is easy to miss because it takes a long time to cycle through them. So the yellow line, the invisible one, has to go through the 3 orange, and the blue line that you draw needs to go through the black and pink dots. Yeah, this is fucking crazy. This is really intense. I mean, I could see someone really smart putting it all together thanks to the red light. I'm assuming the 3 dots is the drips. It's like low, medium, medium. I think that adds up. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. So the 4-note cycle is probably the weird noises. Just waiting for those other noises. Was that 2 noises there or just 1? Because there was the kind of but there was also the creaking. That is a... s- I mean, I'm assuming that this shape goes like this. And then up to the black one, and then the pink, and then the black. So, let's... Hold on. But maybe I can get that one first, but now I'm like stuck up here. I'm like super stuck up here. How am I gonna get this one? Unless I do it like this or something. Yeah, it was just a guess. I'm just kind of hoping that I get it. Oh, man. I feel fairly confident that the yellow is probably this would work. Because it always seems to start with the big drop, which is a deeper sound, which is a larger dot. Yeah, for the one that takes forever to cycle, how am I supposed to know which one's the first one in the cycle if they all happen so far apart? Like, it's not like I can even reset the area and just come down here and see which one goes off first. Because I don't know where the area actually reloads. I don't know when these sounds actually spawn in. And if I do it from here, I'm pretty sure I'm not even using the right color. Sounded like that was the lowest note there, which was not first. The first one sounded like high, but also with the creaking noise, so maybe medium. Let's see what else comes. That one could be another medium, like this medium pink in the middle. I think that's a medium size. Or maybe it's tiny. And then that's pretty high pitch, so it makes sense to have that one last. Let's keep listening. The next one's gonna be really deep. Yeah. So it makes sense that this would be the second one. I mean, this one's gonna have to be the first, no? And so I don't know why my other solution didn't work there. I gotta get over here and like collect this orange before collecting the second orange, which is here. Then I collect that, the big one. No, I would want to... How do I... How do I collect that big pink at the bottom without getting this that's in its way? Is this not first? If I don't go up to that first, it's like impossible to get up there. Well, no, it's not, but it's impossible to get that now. What the fuck? I mean, I guess let's try fucking up the order of the orange ones. Let's do middle, large, middle. Wait, the whole purpose of that was to... do this. Even that don't work though. Okay, so I could do... No, I can't do that. Fuck, man. I mean, I think I already basically tried this one way earlier. Yeah, I don't really know what to make out of all this. I'm 55 minutes basically into this episode, so I'm gonna call this episode something like I don't know. I don't know if I should call it final. Yeah, maybe I'll call this one final, and then I'll call any subsequent episodes like post game. Yeah. So, I don't know exactly what my plans are for this game now. I feel a little bit aimless. Obviously, I know that I could do this puzzle and the light color puzzle in the village. I know I can go after the sparklies, but I don't feel the game really guiding me towards anything at this point. So I'm just going to end this episode here, and then I'll see what you guys have to say to me in the comments, and that'll be that. But anyway, if nothing else, thank you for watching this and seeing me through to beating the game of The Witness. A little bit of hints here and there. I feel I did it basically on my own, with just a little bit of friendly help here and there. But I guess it doesn't matter. What the hell is there to brag over? The Sudoku guy did it faster than me regardless. So, yeah, thanks for watching me play The Witness and experience this very interesting puzzle journey. I kind of figured it would have such a kind of a nonchalant ending. I will admit I am very curious to know what the other two movies are in the auditorium. I'm curious to see if there are any voice memos that I missed, and I'm very much curious. I mean, probably this door and the colored door might give me those other two solutions for the theater room, but then there's that tunnel near the theater room that I never made my way down. There's the mystery of the lake that Josh was trying to point out to me, and then there's clearing all the sparkle puzzles out. So clearly there's more to this game. Yeah, so I would say I will end up doing it all. Right now, I have to go have a shower, then feed the dogs, then walk the dogs, and then have some supper, and then I'm going to jam with my friend's neighbor tonight. I'm going to play some guitar. He's going to play some drums. We'll drink some alcohol and smoke some marijuana and do that. So, but yeah, anyway, thanks for watching episode 39, my finale. I'll label any subsequent ones end game or post end game or something like that. But yeah, thanks very much, especially to all the persistent watchers and commenters like Josh Payne and Chris Seitz and that David guy whose username is starts with a Z. Anyway, everybody who's watching, liking, commenting, sharing, etc. Really appreciate it. Appreciate the respect of not outright spoiling me on anything. So at this point, any hints you want to give me, just lay them on me. Whatever you guys want to lay out for me, whatever, I'm in your guys' hands at this point. I've seen the ending. Please don't spoil whatever rewards I might get from doing more and unlocking everything. But aside from that, yeah, any kind of hints or help along the way to get me where I need to go are very much appreciated. And that's what I got. So thanks very much. Yeah, there will be most definitely an episode 40 and beyond. I don't know how many more episodes it'll take. But yeah, I would like to not rush it beyond this point. Some of it I want to rush and just get over with, some puzzles like this one that I've just been kind of on for a while. But I think it would be fun for me to at least, take a spin around the island with all of the sparkly pillar puzzles in mind, and just go and try and at a calm and relaxed pace, as this game's messaging would suggest to me. Just try and be in the moment and just see what other of those sparkles I can get. Anyhow, that's it. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in episode 40. Perhaps see you in future games that I do Let's Plays of. And I hope your life is going extremely well. And that's what I got for you. If you guys do your own YouTube stuff, feel free to link me to what you got going on. And I will quit rambling. See you in episode 40, perhaps.